Hi, I'm Professor Stephanie. Great work this last week getting started in the class. I'm excited about the discussion boards, the assignments that are being done, and I have some key things that are important that I want you to remember as you're going through the program. Um, and I say we, Professor Minot and I, both want you to walk away with some fabulous interior design and staging skills, but we also want you to be office ready. We want you to be practicing being professional, not only in the way you present your work, but the quality of your work and the timeliness of your work, okay? So this is, what I'm gonna do is just chat with you about 3 things about being a professional that are part of the requirements that I have for you here in the program, okay? One is, why are you learning new technology? Why is this important to me that you become familiar with the different aspects of technology and the different ways of doing things? Well, we actually have an advisory committee that meets 3 times a year that has about 2 dozen, 12 to 14 professionals who come and meet with us and let us know what they're doing in the field so that we can then provide you the training that you need. One of the things we're hearing is that designers are doing their work at a distance. They're putting presentations together, whether that's a PowerPoint or a Prezi. It has finishes, images of the fixtures, whatever's going on. They get it to the client. They FaceTime the client, whether that's on a WebEx, a Skype, and they have their meeting at a distance, okay? So designers are using technology in today's world. And so you want to be able to walk in and at least be familiar with things, at least be comfortable with what's going on. And that's why I push the technology and have you do different types of things within the technology world. Okay? That's the reason. All right. So why are you given assignments that have deadlines to meet? Why bother? Why can't you just turn it in whenever you get it done? Okay? Well, in this profession, you're going to be working with clients and designers that have a due date. Okay, so one of my things for you to think about is if you have a client or a designer and they've asked you to get back in touch with you on Thursday evening, what would you do if this was Monday to get ready for that and to be prepared and to remember? Okay, now you have a Thursday evening assignment. It's the discussion board, all right? So why don't you put a message in your calendar? Maybe you put a message in your calendar for whatever time on Thursday, whatever that looks like, that says don't forget discussion board. And same with Sunday. Okay, we have tools that you can work with. So get in the practice of doing that, and then that will be a habit for you, and you won't even have to think about it. All right, so this being on time is very important, and that's why I have a cutoff, and I'm not going to give you credit. I'm not going to work. You have to get your stuff done on time, and you certainly would not want to leave an impression to a client or a designer that you weren't timely. Why would I want to work with somebody who can't say that they're going to do when they're going to do it? Okay? Okay, all right, good. Number 3. All right, so why am I asking you to be extra careful about the way you're presenting your information visually, your documents, your PowerPoints, your emails? Why is that important? What kind of an impression are you going to leave if your document you sent to me I can't read because it's too small? Or your photograph has this teeny little part that I want to see and then it has a background and it's not well lit and it looks sloppy? What impression are you leaving about how you do your work? Okay, that's really important. And I have found in my lifetime that, it's interesting. I've worked with some designers and I've worked in a field where I had a person who was really good at making good things look presented well, documents, photographs. He was very particular about it. And at first I was like, well, this is a pain in the neck. But then I thought, oh no, this is really good because each time he puts something out there, he's making a great impression about the work that he does. So I started practicing too. So this is really important to what you're doing here in this program, along with learning some new skills. And the other thing is, and I'm going to talk more about this as we go along, is I hope that you'll get used to being receptive to the information that I give you to help you get better. Okay, I know we're in an academic setting. You have to get points for things. That makes it a little tricky. And yet I try to have enough assignments spread out through the semester that you can be successful in this class. So those are my key things this week, and I look forward to working with you. Thank you.